I mean, in the history of a 23-year-old company, I think there's a lot of challenges. I guess some of the major challenges has been, firstly, the technical advancements. When we first started the company, we had a Windows application that ran on your desktop and you could get all the analysis. Then it moved to web, and now it's moved to APIs and SMSs and push notifications and emails and automated marketing systems, CRMs, and social media has been another ball game altogether. So I think certainly on the technical side, one of the major challenges has been keeping up with all the different distribution channels. And I think that it's a kind of natural progression, especially catering to younger audiences. They want something different to what a 50-year-old or a 60-year-old wants, right? So we do have to support our brokers in all the different methodologies of communicating with the traders. So kind of that's on the technical side, but let's say on the core analysis side, right, looking at the actual analytics and projections of markets, I think the challenge has been to be able to talk to any type of trader. So 20 years ago, technical analysis was it, right? And then suddenly with news and social media, suddenly news became a big thing. Then economic events, and company valuation. So many different types of ways that traders trade. It's been also a big challenge to try and keep up with the demand for the different types of analysis and content from the actual traders themselves.
Mm-hmm.
When, again, coming back to where we started off 23 years ago, it was something you would browse to in your Windows application or on the internet. These days, when we're helping brokers attract customers, firstly, it has to be done on social media, right? Sending them to a website doesn't do anything. They have to find the website somehow, right? So you need to engage on social media. Then you need to, once the trader is on board, you need to engage through not only emails, like it was 10, 15 years ago. Now you have to send push notifications. You have to send SMSs. You have to send messages on Telegram, WhatsApp. The latest craze right now has become Discord. So we're doing Discord messaging. So trader engagement, really what we found, obviously it's been a big challenge for us and technical challenge, but it's also been quite exciting because we see different, shall we call them, demographics, age groups, regions, let's say, moving to certain types of communication channels. Like the youngsters, 25 and under, all on Discord, right? The older people are on email. You have this in-between bit in Eastern Europe and other parts of Europe, which are on Telegram. So, catering for the different segments, the different demographics, cultures of the different areas, I think that's key for trader engagement. I think that the term AI has taken over media, modern media, and it's taken it over in specifically where I see it in media is in the industry of the media industry, video creation, image creation, content creation, and obviously the industry we're in, which is in financial markets. We've done extensive mathematical analysis on the use of AI in actually projecting markets. And they do no better, unfortunately, than 50-50 flipping a coin. I don't think that AI is going to solve your investment problems from a pure analytics and forecasting perspective.
Mm-hmm.
I do think, though, our company itself is embracing AI for other things. We're embracing AI to get more productivity from our developers, to assist our editors and our writers in creating more variety of content, for helping our graphic designers and create more, amazing concepts for images and content for images.
Mm-hmm.
And so as a company, we're embracing it, within our organization to get business efficiencies. But whether you're going to see AI, whether you're going to see, let's say, retail trader facing AI tools is an issue. And also, I think what I've seen speaking to let's say the very, very large brokers in the world, the large, should we say, regulated brokers in large jurisdictions, a lot of them are kind of keeping a distance from AI at the moment, worried that the AI will say something that's not compliant, or say something wrong and they could be held liable. So a lot of the companies are keeping kind of their finger on the pulse of it, but not quite jumping into the cold swimming pool yet. Yeah. Interesting enough, many people don't know this. I have a master's degree with specific focus on AI. So I was involved in the field kind of in my student days. That's what, close to 30 years ago, more maybe. And in those days, I think one of the major barriers, certainly I found in my postgraduate studies, was the limited data sets on which you can actually train the AI on, right? But, in recent times, the data sets have absolutely exploded, right? And so I think that's been, there have been some technical improvements in the actual mathematics and algorithms of AI, but the sheer volume of data sets that is being used in AI to train the models has been immense. I mean, if you just look at what Tesla has done with their cars, they haven't tried to program their automated driving. They have literally been monitoring all the drivers driving Tesla for the last 10, 15 years, however long Tesla's been around, capturing the data, finding out how people brake, how people accelerate. And so if you think about the enormity of that data set, they've used that to train their self-driving cars. So if you go into a self-driving Tesla, the thing stops at a stop street and doesn't just go. It stops, it pauses, it nudges forward a little bit. It's got this human flavor and characteristics to it, right? And so I think it's inevitable for AI in the future, in the next 10, 15 years, to mimic human beings so closely, purely because the amount of data that we're monitoring and training the AIs with is immense.